So in the lab number 2, we're going to look at the neutralization of bicarbonate by hydrochloric acid, or the other way around, whatever you want to call it. Classic double replacement reaction. In this reaction, the carbonic acid is formed, but it is a weak acid, really weak acid, and it dissociates into water and CO2, and CO2 bubbles out of the reaction area. So let me show the setup here. So here I've got bicarbonate in the beaker, hydrochloric acid in the cylinder. They all have the same molarity, the same volume, so 5 milliliters here, 5 milliliters here, both are 1 molar solutions. We're going to measure the pH first, so we're going to add a drop to measure pH of hydrochloric acid and a drop measure pH of bicarbonate. So what is the pH? So for about 9, 10 for bicarbonates. Actually, look at the green areas, so it's more like 10. And pH for hydrochloric acid is between 1 and 2. And you can kind of clearly see that. I'm trying to see. Oh, actually, it's going to be even more than that. So it's going to be closer to 12 for bicarbonate. So 12 for bicarbonate, 1 to 2 for hydrochloric acid. And now we're going to mix them. So I'm going to be slowly pouring hydrochloric acid into bicarb solution. Turns out it's not so slowly. So now I'm going to mix it until bubbling stops. So when bubbling stops, it means that basically all hydrochloric acid has been neutralized by bicarbonate. So we're getting pretty close. Almost there. Less and less. Good. Less and less bubbles. And now we're going to take the measurement of pH. So you can see that pH is neutral. Yeah, it is neutral. So now I'm going to add 5 more milliliters of bicarbonate to the solution and stir well. And take another pH reading. So what do we get here? We get pH something like 8, 9. Actually even like 11. Yeah, all the way up to 11. I'm trying to make it more visible. Probably should go so that it will be actually pH 8. So there you have it. You have all the data. Okay. So you can answer the questions at the end of the lab and submit the lab.